Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Fate Extra CCC. I know that it has been a hot minute, but I just felt like taking some time off, and I'm sick right now, so what better time to record a video? Going to the third floor of the Labyrinth. I barely remember where we are in the story, but I'll do my best to keep up. Good morning. Have you rested well? Oh no, my controllers. Okay, let's unplug it, plug it back in. Okay, there we go. Great. Then since I have a prompt message to give you, please wake yourself up and listen. There will be no briefing today. As soon as you are prepared, please head to the third floor of the Labyrinth. Sakura and I will both prepare support for you as well. See you later then, in the Labyrinth. He gives me the message, and the communication from the student council ends. Leo handled it with his typical courtesy. He got through to me that every second of our time is too valuable to waste. Once I get to the third floor of the Labyrinth, it probably won't be easy to support me. I can't be playing dumb here either. I'll prepare immediately, then go to the Labyrinth's third floor. Mission start! Go to dungeon! Okay. So yeah, we're level 9. We got Saber. Oh yeah, and for those who were not paying attention to video release dates and are watching this some point in the future, it has been a few months. You and I are not in our greatest condition, it seems. Let us abstain from fighting recklessly, Praetor. Information matrix. Okay, we will head out. And yeah, if I'm talking lesser, if my voice is a little off, that's probably because of the sickness. Damn, they even went as far as shutting the blinds. Little Leo, what are you trying to hide? But I've seen Kishinami go up to the cherry tree with that thingy face of his. I need some info, stat. Shinji's in front of the student council room. He's trying to peek inside by looking for gaps in the curtains, one by one, unaware that I'm standing right behind him. I guess I'll try calling out to him. Good morning. What the fuck? Damn, Kishinami. Why, you ask? I am involved in the student council, so of course I'd come through here. And why are you here, Shinji? Could it be that you relate with Rin's SG-1? So, despite speaking ill of the student council, you're actually interested... Nope. Nope? I mean, giving up on someone as uber talented as me after getting rejected at one time, student council messed up a big time there. Like, do you really think I'm obligated to help them in any way? After all, this problem will go away if I just wait. That's why I'm only keeping an eye on you guys so you don't do anything excessive. I see. Would have been great if Shinji joined the student council, but if he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to. Guess I'll keep doing whatever I can, just like I always have. Hey! How could you accept that so easily? Can't you? Do better than that. You really are a dancer, Kishinami. I really want to see how you go about getting your student council business done. Whoa. So he is interested after all. Dumbass, that wasn't what I... Sarcasm, that was sarcasm. Don't you get it? Whatever. No matter how many times you invite me, it's not like I'd ever join your little student council. Never, ever. Shinji left while shouting at me. I feel that somewhere in his heart, he's got something similar to that aspect of Rin's. If I ever get stuck when I'm looking around, I might be able to ask Shinji for advice, I think. Student council. money fixation is the same as a carnal desire. I see that your duty is to perform the 108 quick and prompt chimes to guide lost lambs back. Me, I respectfully abstain, since, up until now, I have never even held a conversation with that kind of high schooler. And that's the skip button, and then, okay. Good morning. There seems to be no problems with your physical and mental estates. Your mind and body are in perfect health, Kishinami. All things considered, money worship really is an appropriate SG for Miss Soccer, right? It's awesome. Giving moderate breaks, ascertaining the maximum limit of exploitation without having them run. There's a lot I need to learn from her. There really is only one Miss Tosaka. The fundamental thinking is patrician, so why is she so amusing, I wonder? It's unfair that I get to take it easy even though Gwen is here. I need to learn the pleasures of manual labor. Yes, I'll take her advice seriously. No need to worry. When the time comes, I'll also be properly doing some manual labor. I swear, as the student council president, I will pay my fair share. I'm just depending on you a bit right now is all, Hakuno. Money is something. Money is something one wants to obtain. So for that purpose, one collects. In other words, it is a means to an end, not an end in itself. So I believed. I did not imagine you would like money itself. It seems difficult to understand and sympathize with Lady Rin. Overall, this might be a shorter episode than normal, since with the sickness I have, my throat's acting up. You're skipping this morning's briefing. Already know what you have to do. Head to the Sakura Labyrinth. So even when Tosaka can get desperate, selling the rights to walk her own labyrinth, a performance to put vultures to shame. So yeah, that's those guys. Then we got Shinji. I met her with Miss Kiara. I'm glad that she's alright. Yeah, teacher's as nice as ever. Okay, and we do have the fast travel unlocked, so we can go straight to the first floor, go over this way, talk to Kiara. I wonder what sort of SG Rin will have next. Hidden within the depths of the stout woman's heart, an innocent desire inexpressible to others, putting into words may excite me. Though it may be immodest, I'm kind of looking forward to it. We'll check the library. Speaking of libraries, I've really been enjoying playing a lot of Deltarune. Specifically the most recent chapters 3 and 4. If you have any return crystals, you can leave the labyrinth with one. Okay, then we got this guy, Goto, who is not a reference to Gato, but rather, I believe I remember hearing he's a reference to a Fate Stay Night character or whatever. The entrepreneurial spirit is palpable. Check items. Sailor uniform that's too expensive. Make sure to have your wallet ready at all times. Give up your money again soon. And let's see. We have the beginning of the day save and then everything else save. That's remembering my own process for this. 4, 6, 8. as soon as this 4-3 slave on syndrome. As soon as we get to dialogue, we gotta pause to cough. This button. Okay, I'm done coughing. The shadows enveloping the castle have deepened. I see, Praetor. Be on guard. Something overpowering is here before us. Area scan, as well as shield detection complete. There are many signs of hostile enemies. Additionally, 2 shields have been identified. How about that singing sound from before? Lancers, it seems. Sounds are stronger than from the second floor. We can still make contact with Kishinami, though. There's a high chance that Lancer is here. Anticipate a direct confrontation with Miss Tosaka. Takano, be fully prepared. Now then, what kinds of tricks does this labyrinth have in store? Hello there. Was that not Rin just now? She appeared unwell, though. We have also confirmed that was one of Rin's other selves. Her servant doesn't seem to be around either. This is your chance to obtain her SG. Please pursue her. Well, thankfully, even though it's been such a long while since I've touched this game at all, because I played through it like 5 or something times. Yeah, 5 times. And all that. I still have all the actual basic stuff memorized for the most part. Don't remember this guy's pattern though, so I'm just gonna do my best guess. And what skills do we have? Yes. Rosa Ichthys and Shrey Fontaine are then. Attack and attack buff. Let's fight. Lots of damage. Feel free to praise me more, would you? Okay, we get there from the other side. You got the jump button that does like one thing ever in this game. This one looks small time. Okay, so these guys like to use 2 breaks and a guard, looks like, in whatever order. Yeah, that's a crap. There's Rin again. Another Ouroboros. Okay. Break, attack, attack. Break, attack, attack. I should probably, at some point on my own time, look up any news about the Fate Extra remake, the Fate Extra record. I haven't checked on it in a long while as well. Shield, other shield. How many times has it been now, I wonder? Going back and forth right up to my threshold. So cold, so dizzy, but I've got no choice. Yeah. Orders are orders. Orders are absolute. This is all due to my orders. I should go collect more. At least, I have to deliver it soon. This Miss Tosaka is acting strange after all. It looks like she hasn't noticed us intruding yet. Takano, keep chasing her. Let's figure out what she's doing. Okay. The dogma. Attack, attack, guard, attack, attack, guard. For my lunch, I'm probably thinking I'm gonna make something with eggs. That sounds good right about now. And since you guys have waited so long, I might just try and upload this video pretty much right after I finish recording. I'll have to remember what the whole thumbnail situation is though. That's one of the things that sort of led to me just getting really tired, was making those, like trying to upload videos every single day, spending a few hours a day to record multiple of them, and also making custom handmade thumbnails for each of them. Because making a thumbnail, well, making a character to add into the thumbnail generally takes about an hour or two. Then add that onto all the other life stuff that I have to do. Just a lot. So for now, at least, I'm going to try to just limit myself to just recording when I feel like it. I caught up to Rin. Like Leo said as well, she's clearly acting strange. Her face is pale and her eyes look empty. In one hand, she held a syringe, which she was sticking into her arm. What on earth? More. Prepare more blood, Rin. That's what Lancer said. As her master, I have to obey properly. I wonder, why am I doing something so painful? I just became queen, too. Ah, but if I defy her, she'll beat me with that long thing of hers. That girl always has to have her way, but she's strong and a noble at that. She's strong and a noble, and that tail. When I hear her orders, I feel like, really... Rin continuously mutters to herself. It's unclear what she's doing, but it's dangerous. There's no way I can leave her like that. Ishinami, how long have you been standing there? Since just now. Getting hit with something long. Being frustrated, but it feels good. Since around when you mentioned all that. Just leave me alone. This is a way of making money, that's it. Yeah. This has nothing to do with you. You asked for it, come on out. Attack these voyeurs. Give them a harsh beating they won't forget. Rock, old bio. An enemy. All right, at master. I'm excited about that new Legend of Zelda game, Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. But I'm also sad because it looks like I won't be able to play it since I don't own the Switch 2. And it costs a lot of money. And I'm not big enough on YouTube to get money. And I forget what this guy's attack pattern is, so I'll just... I think he mainly does attack and break, so... Let's just... blast him. But yeah, I really like the Warriors Styles games. I've played both of the Fire Emblem Warriors, both the original and darn, what was the second one called? Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. That was the one. It still looks like I got away, huh? Looks like this one is quite different from the others up until now. There are still signs of this rain in the labyrinth. Let us try to search the area and corner her a little more at all costs. Has this place for decent actors? Yeah. Brain's also being slow, so sorry if I just pause for a minute sometimes. I need to hurry. That's not a complexion fit for a beautiful girl. Prater, hurry up. Prater, hurry and catch up to her. Yeah, so Hyrule Warriors and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and both Fire Emblem Warriors, and then also the Fate one, which is Fate Samurai Remnant. And it's technically not a Warriors game, though it does have combat based on, like, well, technically not a Warriors game, but it's basically a Warriors game. Although I do like the differences it has in the traditional Warriors games, like not having territory to conquer and all that over the course of the battle, but rather it focusing purely on the actual combat aspects. And how the main character, Yori, has like different stances you can use that change up your moveset, which helps make up for how there's only a few playable characters in it compared to other Warrior games with like a few dozen each. Because like you got him and his servant, and then a few other characters that you can unlock for like additional modes and stuff and other stuff. And like one or two scenes of the game where you get to do like one battle as another character, while the protagonist is off doing something else. I won't say which character or when, but it happens multiple times with different characters, and it's a fun little thing to give you a little variety in the gameplay. And Brain Eater likes to do just attack, so we just defend, and hope that it works. But yeah, I really liked Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and I really liked Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and so Age of Imprisonment looks like something I'd really enjoy, and I actually started watching Let's Play, just the first episode though, from the YouTubers Born Losers Gaming. And I like watching their stuff a lot of the time. But yeah, they also really appreciate the game for what it is. But then I was like, you know what? So, well, I paused the episode once they got to the part where you unlock the world map. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pause here and just... I've seen the beginning of the game, so I'll see if eventually I can actually play it for myself, mostly unspoiled. Because, yeah. I saw, like, the announcement trailer for it or whatever. I think. Yeah. Oh, it was in, like, a Nintendo Direct, I believe. That's what I saw when it was announced in a Nintendo Direct. And then, like with most other stuff, I try to avoid any subsequent trailers so that I can go into the game without any expectations of like mechanics or anything. So then I can be surprised by all the stuff, and I can also make my own opinions and like figure out how to actually use the stuff in the game without the trailers telling me exactly what to do. Anyway, level 10. And we get ambushed from behind. Oh, I will say, as for my absence from YouTube, I have still been appearing occasionally on my friend Yet Games. I've been appearing on his channel for some of his videos and live streams still. So, if you really want more of me, then you can go over there and see some stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot you can like... Oh no, you can't save it. Okay, so I think you can save at fountains. We're in the signals up ahead. The structure seems different from everything else so far. Please be extra cautious. Yeah, I think it was at the fountains you can save your game. Oh, I don't even have my walkthrough open this time. Like, I played the game enough that I don't really need a walkthrough to get the true ending, but I still like have it. The presence of a deep darkness inside the carving. You got big old wall with Rin on it. And oh, we aren't allowed to touch the thing yet. Here's Rin and Lancer. But what's that thing behind them? Its basic design is totally different from the rest of the layer. It looks like a door blocking the way, but its mass is way more overwhelming than the shields. Here is the analysis. Unbelievable. It responds exactly like a shield, but the scale is remarkably different. If the shields are like doors, then that thing is an entire fortress. An absolute dead endo. A dead end. And this wall might not disappear even if I extract an SG. Wait, we need to worry about Rin and Lancer first. Since they're together, we won't be able to avoid a battle. This time for sure, it will be a battle to the death. Don't remember my Lancer voice at all. I'll just do girl voice. Hold on, what's going on here? I requested 200 liters, and yet you only managed to prepare 10 liters. Sorry about that. This is the best I can do right now. We can't do a bathhouse, but at least maybe a shower. Spare me your excuses. Look, Rin, you said it yourself, no? Stop bleeding out those pigs in the torture chamber. As for me, I never would have imagined this could happen, but you are my attendant, and I was so nice enough to listen to you. You did not just give me your opinion without even having... You did not just give me your opinion without even having a backup plan, did you? That's... Anyway, stopping all that was my first priority. Be quiet! And you still call yourself queen? You don't even have a substitute tax source. When you're not even resourceful enough to support me. You'd better tell me now if you made that command just because you felt so bad for a couple of pigs. Forgive me, Lancer. I'll prepare enough next time, so... Obviously you will. This is my lesson to you all. My tough love. This is my tale. Endure it. Endure it. If you can't clearly... Endure it. If you can't clearly articulate yourself like I'm doing now, Rin, then you'll be back to being an honest master in no time. What is this? I don't get what's going on. The Lancer is attacking Rin, and Rin, the master here, isn't doing anything to stop it. Rin is bowing her head, resigning herself to the blows from Lancer's tail. The scene looks like a slave willingly accepting their punishment. I do not know of the details here, but as a servant, I cannot overlook this. Stop, Lancer! Foul creature! What are you doing to your own master? Kishinami, what did you get here? Oh dear. Well, if it isn't Piggy and that third-rate servant. May you please not interject in other people's affairs? This is a proper relationship for Rin and I. Rin toils for my sake, and I become beautiful for her sweat. Rin amasses riches for my sake, and I quench my throat with her tears. In the hierarchy of masters and servants, it's natural that Rin and I would be no lower or higher. Rin is a wonderful little girl who grants all of my wishes for me. That's why I too, through this, I'm granting Rin's desire. She gonna not be alive. Come now, do as I say, Rin. I'll take good care of talented little you, as you wish. I'll treat you with the dignity you want, better than anyone else can. Lancer's tail is showering Rin with blows, but Rin doesn't move in the slightest. As the master, she doesn't do anything to stop Lancer. There. I definitely saw the gap in Rin's chest. That means... You mean to tell me this sorry state is from the dregs in Rin's heart? The time is ripe, yes? Leave Lancer to me. Take Rin for yourself. I nod after hearing Saber, and kick myself off the ground. Saber blocks Lancer's tail with her sword. In that moment, I reach for Rin's chest. Rin's final SG. It has to be. Desire to be a submissive heroine. Yes, sir. I think so as well. Rin is relatively the type who, as we saw, resonates with the getting heat. I'm not sure about the wording there, but Sakura's comment is exactly right. Rin's hidden desire is a trait antithetical to my usual self. That is, a desire to serve. Stop! No way! Don't look! This isn't me! This really isn't me! Well, it kinda feels good. The Shah gonna knife chop your chest open and rip your heart out. Secret Garden 3 open. You saw it. In the end, you saw it. My secret. Yes, I wanted to be dominated by someone. Always living with my teeth gritted, my head held high, playing things cool. I'm just tired of it. From the bottom of my heart, I always wanted to take things easy. In a managed position, a daily life without freedom, being ordered around by someone. I've yearned for this life forever. Rin's body became translucent. This is Rin's secret. No, it's the desire antithetical to her natural self, which she held back subconsciously. All humans have a front and a back, a dark side and a bright side. I suppose this Rin is a hypothetical incarnation of Rin Tosaka, the likes of which the real Rin would never let show. Finally, I found happiness. Thanks, the Jargler. So I forgot that I made my nickname the Jargler. In return, I'll kill you. Kill you. Absolutely kill you. No pity, no hesitation. If you want to break my heart, try it. Or repay the favor 1,000-fold by wiping the damn floor with you. What? Rin returned to her main body. You're no regular pig, it seems. Well, that's fine. If Rin isn't here, I've lost all interest. I can call off my live concert for you. Well then, goodbye. Be sure to meet your miserable end in this exitless labyrinth. And into the wall she goes. She went into that relief? Sakura, are there any signs of Lancer? I'm sorry. All traces of her have vanished, save for a special space within that relief. Only, there's no way to follow it inside. Also, the moment Rin's offshoot broke down, the spiritrons that made up its shell flowed into the wall. Basically, that means it's very likely that Miss Tosaka's main body is inside that relief. I understand. Agano, mind coming back here for a moment? We have a specialist in hearts on our hands. What's Kiara Sesumi's take on the matter? Mission clear. Today's end. Return to school. I am curious what's ahead, but we should stop and return for the day. Okay, I'll probably... Yeah, well, assuming I remember... Does the fountain work like that? HP and empty? Okay, yes, we can save the game. So I'll probably leave, then if they throw us directly into a cutscene, then I'll just cut the video there and then start up from here next time. Checkpoint unlocked. Return to school? Yes. Okay, no. No, it's not that one, it's the start button. Consult PR. Okay, she's over there like normal. But yeah. Since I'm not feeling well and we have passed enough time for me to not feel horrible about this, we'll end it here. I hope to... Actually, we can look over the SG first. I think that's... Yep. First off, picture. Secondly, okay, that's... Submission desired. Rinto Saka's third SG. I don't dare comment. But it seems I have no choice. Dear readers, this must be an SG of great interest to you. Submission desire is just as it reads, the desire to be dominated by someone else. The thing to watch out for is that submission doesn't mean a puppet lacking free will to serve someone, no, to serve something, to be owned by something, to be useful for something, to be bound by something. These desires are manifestations of a powerful ego. It's precisely because they know their own worth that they want to be used in a meaningful way. Though submission desire may vary in scale, it's something that exists in everyone's hearts. Every human being wants to be, every human being wants to be of use to someone. So, strictly speaking, I want to follow people I respect and I want to submit to those lesser than me are very different things. As something not manifest in the usual Rinto Saga, it could be called a... As something not manifest in the usual Rinto Saga, it could be called a yearning, or a subconscious taboo. Especially, even the Queen of the Moon wants to be pampered sometimes. Profile. Rinto Saka, fairly well known as a spiritual hacker. Forgot. Controlling this is to press up and down. 159 centimeters. In the real world, I'd be a bit on the tall side. But in here, I'm perfectly average. 48 kilograms. Nice balance, don't you think? I had to stay in shape with the Middle East resistance. And yeah, I do not remember whatsoever which ones we already had, so we'll just go through all 3 sizes. 82, 57, 80. I work myself hard, so that's not bad, right? Japan? The Tosakas were from Japan, but I'm not really connected. Weak point. Physically, nothing in particular. Apart from that, I'm not good with, well, being scolded, you know? February 4th. When was the last time you even celebrated my birthday anyway? Fetishism. Money! Wait, no. I don't have some weird money obsession, okay? Hey, are you listening to me? What do you look for in a partner? It might be nice to let someone else take the lead on a vacation. We don't even need a plan. Could just go with the flow. Favorite color of underwear? I'm more interested in nice designs and lace myself than color. Because I like it, not to show off. How do you spend your free time? Physical and mental relaxation. If you don't let yourself rest, you'll fall at a critical moment. That is Rin's Secret Garden. Let's see, and yeah, level up. All that. So thank you all for watching, and for those of you who came back, thanks. And yeah, as I said before, I'll probably not be having a standard schedule from here, but just whenever I feel the energy to record. I hope you all will be able to be okay with it and accept that. And if you want to watch other people's channels, that's also fine with me. Just hope that the videos that I do release you enjoy. This has been Super Pro Gamer Micah. Bye bye, folks. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Good night.